Hey everybody, it is JPT back here on the Groundfox server. Hope you're all having a good day. I'm having a pretty decent day myself. Always wondered about why it gets so much darker when you switch back and forth like that. It's kind of weird. Wonder if it's just for screenshot purposes? I don't know. But yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've seen or heard from each other, which is a-okay with me. You're seeing the results of a live stream, kind of an impromptu live stream. As a matter of fact, I recorded an episode and I was like, I'll be back after this. And then I was just like, I'm going to live stream actually, so I can have something to show them afterwards. And then I scrapped the entire episode. But the live stream is on this channel. You can actually see that via the description. The description should have a link. If everything went smoothly, I do believe it did. It's easy for me to say. Oh, come on now. Oh, dang it. It tricked me. It tricked me into falling through. Sometimes you just record episodes and you're just like, ugh. You just don't want to show them to people. I wasn't feeling right about it, so we're just not gonna show it. All right, I'm experimenting with an idea. Okay, so I could put a beam here, and it would put it through there. So I'd have two beams, not in the same strength, but it wouldn't look weird or freaky if I did that with iron. I am iron. So let's go mess with that real quick. I have a lot of things I want to talk about. First off, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving holiday. I had a pretty decent one myself. Did some traveling down to my wife's side of the family. And you know what? After a while, I just didn't want to eat anymore. If you are an American, you probably know what I'm talking about. Thanksgiving, the holiday of eating. Don't know if I'll be doing as much eating during Thanksgiving or Christmas. Yeah, it just... I guess we'll just use gold. It doesn't really matter. Although I don't have another beacon. That's the problem. So that doesn't even matter at this point. I'm going to have to borrow somebody else's beacon or do whatever. But we'll still set it up. This was actually an idea I had while watching television last night. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. Or maybe I was about to fall asleep. There's that little stage, right? You know, that little moment right before you fall asleep and you have an idea and you're just like, dang it. And then you just fall asleep. And you wake up hopefully remembering the idea. Well, I remembered it. I done remembered it. Didn't do much Black Friday shopping. I accidentally did a little bit of Black Friday shopping. Saw a pair of boots a couple of weeks ago, winter boots that I wanted, and I said, you know what, I think I'm going to sit on these in terms of just not buying them. And come to find out, guess what? They were on sale for $20 cheaper on Black Friday. So that night, my wife and I went out. We ventured forth, pushed our way through the crowds. Actually, the crowds were all gone by the time we went out. And got the boots for $20 cheaper. Something just told me, wait, you don't need these right away. And I was right. Oh man. I don't know why I made glass panes. I still don't know why. Ooh well. I guess I learned my lesson. I done learned my lesson. And so that was really the only thing I bought on Black Friday outside of a game. I actually bought The Long Dark. It was on sale on Steam, so I picked that one up. Yeah, I picked that one up on Steam. Alien Isolation was like $20 through the VIP section of Green Man Gaming, and for some reason I totally spaced picking it up. And I actually had enough credit on it on the website to pretty much get it for free, or might as well have been free at that point. And yeah, this isn't centered, by the way. See, that's the center right there. And so it's kind of freaking me out. But I do like the way these columns are kind of automatic. But anyways, I think it's still like $25 as of right now on Steam. But I'm so frugal. I use the word frugal because I don't like the word cheap. But that's what I am. I'm totally cheap. And I haven't picked it up. So that will probably be a game that I eventually pick up, and will likely be a game that I stream as a part of a new initiative on this channel to stream more often, and to stream specific games like I have with Far Cry 4, to then put up videos from Twitch on YouTube. So you can look forward to that. Some of those games would include Starbound. I do believe I would like to get back into that someday soon. Let's see, am I going to be able to? Yes. Let's make enough of that to last us a while. So Starbound, State of Decay. I kind of put a pause on that series temporarily, of course. So there was another one. Of course, Minecraft, of course. But it will mostly remain a recorded series offline, although you are online, if you get my drift. Oh man, what was the other game I was thinking about? Well, of course, The Long Dark will play. I'll probably do a little bit of a playthrough off camera. I'll say off camera, because we always use a camera when we are live streaming. I'll do that off camera. And so yeah, Alien Isolation once I pick it up, Starbound, State of Decay, Far Cry 4, stuff like that, which would be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about you, but I am. So I'm trying to be less frugal. I'm trying to pick up some games. I'm trying to add some variety to the channel. I will make, hopefully, consistent live stream announcements as they come about. I'm just playing around here. I don't know what I'm exactly going to do with this. Thought maybe I'd make it kind of like an energy core. That's really not an energy core. Just mostly cosmetic. I also thought there'd be a lot of changes here on the Endton part of things, but doesn't seem to be the case. Apparently the nethers that happen in place to be. I do have that right there, which I will talk with Weremuffin about and probably insert it into a video. Didn't really want to go muddling through there without kind of getting a guided tour from at least one of two people that are involved in that project there. Yeah, this is making this look not so terrible. I like it. And maybe we can build this up so that the beacons kind of look like they're in sync with one another. I can't really put it further down because this is a quote-unquote tunnel of sorts. It's the road that continues around. I like it. I like how it's moody and dark. So far, nothing's really spawned in there, which I prefer. So yeah, streaming, that's going to become more of a thing. I did try to play with DX Story based on Generic B's tutorial, which makes a lot of sense. It's just that I have had some weird issues with Windows lately, almost to the point where I just want to reinstall Windows. And that's pretty much what all of the people recommend doing when you go to the DX Story forums and are like, I've got a problem. They're like, you probably just need to redo Windows. And it's just like, well, that sucks, but I kind of get it. I wouldn't say I have a modded version of Windows, but I've tinkered enough with it during my time to think that there's just something out of whack with it. And I need to do a fresh reinstall anyways. And so I'm probably going to do that sooner rather than later, but ideally it's going to happen probably after the holidays, after Christmas this next time around. But maybe not. Maybe I'll do it sooner than that. By the way, totally getting used to using ender pearls, and that's probably not a good thing. It's probably not a good thing. Let's see, what else can we tinker with? Well, we've got these now. We've got these sort of, this is the backstage area of what will be it's more of a bookstore, I think, than a library. We're going to actually have like a barista in here. We're going to have like a librarian, which will basically be like a person that you'll pay at a cash register. Essentially a really, really, really fancy Barnes & Noble, or Borders, which doesn't exist anymore, right? Borders pretty much went under. I have a Barnes & Noble gift card that I've never used I love reading books. Actually rather prefer to read a hard copy book than a like a ebook or whatever they call them. Whatever you kids call them fancy books these days. Because I'm old and crotchety. Crotchety. That makes no sense. But yeah, so these are a part of what is up there. I guess I could show you. But yeah, DX Story was all out of whack. I installed X264 according to generic B's instructions, and it didn't quite work out. I like how, okay, so the beacon's right here, right? I like how it's slightly watered down to kind of match the slime block. Ideally, I would like it to match it all together. Can I get up? How can I get up there easily? I think I'm just going to have to nerd pole up there. I'm going to have to make some sort of access to get up there. Probably some access back through there with ladders. But we'll go up this way and take a look. Yeah, so I installed X264, and I'm running a 64-bit version of... Oh yeah, that's almost like perfectly matched with this color, which I like. So we'll have to make it slightly gray down there. I think I used one of these blocks. We'll use that and then put another one of those other blocks here. Boingy, 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 boingy. I love slime blocks. I need to implement more of them into this build somehow. I also need to figure out how to do get rid of torches. But anyways, like I was saying, I installed, I think, a 32-bit version of it, and then I went to go stream, and the stream was just like, no, you're not. And as soon as I tried to switch over to Minecraft in my OBS window, it crashed Minecraft, which is essentially what DX Story was doing. It was just crashing Java, and I also tried it in Unity. I just randomly tried doing it through Timber and Stone, which I'll get to here in a second, and it was not having it. So I don't know what's going on enough to really mess with it too much. You know what? We might be able to put that. Maybe we don't need to put it there. Maybe we just put it back here. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't know why I thought it had to be in this little thing here. Oh, we could like put water in here and make it like water cooled. Oh yeah. I'm getting the ideas now. Getting the ideas. Dangerous ideas. So I would want it to come through here. And then it would come through. Oh, that would be so perfect. And they would match. Jason, you're so good. I know it. I do all the voices in my own videos. So, like I was saying, it kind of screwed up DX Story in a big way. Or it like just kept crashing Java, which, of course, is what you use to play Minecraft. And I need to just look into that. Of course, I've looked into all the issues that other people have been having, and they all pretty much lead to, hey, you just need to reinstall Windows. How about you do that? So I'll probably just reinstall Windows. This doesn't really need to be here. Technically, it could be anywhere through this build, as long as there's a beam coming up and there's a little thing like that. We should be good. So I like that idea, because then those beacons will match. I thought I saw somebody wanting to fight withers not too long ago, so maybe we get on that action and have ourselves some fun. Everything is kind of gray around here, but eventually there'll be color. I promise. I promise. But yeah, check out Generic's tutorial, because essentially what it does is it encodes your recording, your like the video that you're recording, into the same format that you can export out of, say, let's say Premiere, which is the same thing I use. That way you don't have to spend as much time encoding your videos when you go to render them. And it's like, he says it's 4 times faster, which is awesome, because after I'm done with this video, it's probably going to take, let's see, it's going to be around a 20-minute video. It might take up to 45 minutes, I'm guessing. And he says that if you do it his way, that it will probably be faster. And I firmly believe it. Everything that he was messing with definitely made some sense. You know what? Maybe we make this core out of something other than these blocks. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think I'll find another block to use that's not smooth andesite or something like that. Oh, I don't know. Oh, slime. Oh, we could just put slime blocks in here. Oh, there's so many good ideas. So many good ideas. So check that out. I think once I get all of my stuff in order, I need to reinstall Windows anyways because I have a solid state drive that I really need to not be using as my... I pretty much just installed Windows on it, and I install all of my other stuff on a second hard drive, and I either need to get another solid state drive so that I can render to it, which will make it even faster, even though I have a hybrid plate drive, I guess you could call it, which is pretty fast. You can always be faster. Like, my computer boots up in like 5 seconds. It's ridiculous, but I love it. So yeah, more live streams. I actually was able to fix the OBS problem. I just reinstalled X264. Let's just run over here and look real quick. And so hopefully more live streaming. I've got a schedule. Yeah, see, Mavis said that she put a hopper. Get to the hopper. Which she did, but it doesn't necessarily pick up all the ink sacs. But it does a pretty good job. That was pretty smart of her to do that. Pretty smart. So yeah, big tree houses over here. Both the muffins doing work over there. The puzzle thing over there. There's a detective agency there. Of course, Decca's there. Bandman's there. We're here. So as you can see, we have a pretty significant build. That's, that's significant in terms of size. All of them are important, I think. Ooh, can we shoot that guy? Pew, 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 pew. Moving target. Yes. Haha, we just barely got it. I don't know if you saw that. This is, I think, still their banner store. Yep. Which is shaping up. Check out Mavis's videos. This is a cool little... I like all these colors together. It's very fall-like. So yeah, I came up with like a calendar, like a Google Calendar, like a schedule of videos if all of my live streams and recordings go smoothly for the rest of the month. So keep your fingers crossed. I'm going to try to take advantage of either Friday afternoons or nights, Saturday mornings and Sunday afternoons, maybe late afternoons into the evening. Now that The Walking Dead is done for a few weeks, at least until what, February? Something like that. So that'll be fun. And those, again, will be mostly streams of stuff that I will be eventually putting on as individual videos on YouTube. So get on the action. When you see that stuff, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/jptomslp, twitter.com/jptomslp, and of course, subscribe to me here. I will try to do live stream announcement videos as soon as I know I'll be doing that stuff. Oh yeah, see, so we'll put that there. It'll make it gray enough and go through there. Then we just need a green like that there, or even before that, which would be awesome, but it still needs to be some sort of glass because it needs to shine all the way through. Duh, Jason. So yeah, maybe we fight a wither with Weremuffin. I did one with Mavis, but maybe we fight one with Weremuffin, and then he shows me this either before or after. That's an idea. There was one other thing. Oh, yes. At the beginning of the new year, some exciting changes will be happening to me in real life, which will affect possible changes here on this channel. And I understand that I'm just I'm just literally walking up and down these stairs. I'm getting my exercise. But yes, exciting changes to this channel, at least plans at the moment for some really cool stuff. So you can look forward to that. Again, some I think they're major in a sense. All good, all healthy things. I'm not dying or anything like that, so don't worry in that sense. But nothing that I can announce at the moment because everything is still kind of in the planning stages, and we'll see what happens. I just want to see what this looks like. I do like this. Oh yeah. I will ponder on that one. I like the way it looks over here. Adds a little bit more color and texture to everything. So yeah, Not a whole lot done in this video. I did a lot more in the live stream video. So again, check out that link in the description. I'll try to do more live streams in terms of building is usually how I do it. These videos will tend to be recaps or collaborations. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards at the moment. I kind of changed these out a little bit. And of course the top of this building. I think I'm going to move into the top of this building and also utilize the back area for other random projects, maybe redstone stuff. I don't know. But this will basically be the library. I might utilize the second floor for another business kind of thing. I think I might be done with the F16, but I'm not 100%. But anyways, this video is getting long-winded. I do really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your support this year. I'm, as I mentioned in the last video, very thankful to be on a server that allows me as much freedom to be as creative as possible. Let me know what you guys think of this build so far, or any ideas you got. Again, library in front of me, y'all. This area is going to be the library / bookstore. Not sure what the area above me is going to be. This back area is going to be something, maybe farms, and then I'm going to live way up yonder. So until next time, this is JPT. Go play old games. I'll be seeing ya.